Hey, good morning everybody. This is John for MTG Nexus doing a quick update on content related to the channel. So when I went to take the break, I made a comment that I'd be looking into possibly changing the content formatting of the channel. Part of the reason I took the break was to kind of take a step back, see what I actually enjoyed, and kind of go from there as I move forward with the channel. And I'm kind of two minds, but here's the gist of it. I'm going to be moving away from Magic Online content, which unfortunately means no more Modern, no more Legacy, and I know that's going to disappoint a lot of you, but the reality is my heart just really isn't in it, that type of content. I really, like I said in the break video, I enjoy Magic the Gathering itself, and I enjoy collecting cards and such, but I don't really enjoy the constant need to put cards and money in the slot machines. Now, obviously, when you're doing well on Magic Online, it pays for itself. You're getting more cards. You're doing the thing. When you're not doing well, you're putting kind of, basically when you do a league, it costs you $10. If you do 3-2 or better, you get your money back. If you do 2-3, you get half your money back. And there at the end, we were doing a lot of 2-3s, so each time I was putting money in the slot machine, it was essentially the equivalent of $5. And, as much as I love Magic, it really gets a down feeling whenever you're playing a deck you love and you're, like, putting in $40-50 easily in a month or more and not really getting anything back from it. It's one of the things with, Burnt kind of taking a turn south, especially. That kind of adds up after a while. So I'm not a huge fan of that, and that's part of the reason I'm stepping away from MTGO. The second reason is obviously Wizards is pushing Arena. The big thing about Arena is people complain about the economy. It's not really set. You can't really get complete sets, this, that, and the other thing. I think that's really a misnomer, because you really can build towards like 1 or 2 decks quite easily. It's a lot cheaper for a deck than it is for Magic Online for the most part, especially of like the Eternal varieties, where you're paying, $1,000 for a freaking Uro Omnath deck, whereas Magic Online you're probably paying like, or Arena you're maybe paying $100 or so for a deck of that style, maybe a little bit more. The thing is people get caught up in having complete sets, and that is quite expensive on Arena because, obtaining every single wild card and every single this and that. It's a lot easier to obtain decks on Arena, at least in my opinion. I want to give a huge shout out to Mana Traders. They made a lot of what was going on the channel extremely possible. I have no complaints about their service. They were extremely professional. I'm going to maintain they have a couple different rental agreements. One is obviously the full-blown borrow cards. The other one's kind of like this holding pattern where you pay like 10 or 15 or 20% of your monthly fee, and you get to hold on to all your subscription benefits and stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and do that in case at some point I decide that there's something worthwhile to pursue on MTGO. But this was just kind of an announcement to say that I'm going to be taking an extended break from MTGO. I will be doing Magic content again. I'm going to be focusing on Arena here, which means mostly Historic. I might get into Standard, but I'm not a huge fan of Standard formats overall, unless I have something that I'm playing for, like for some reason I get Mythic on the ladder and have to test for a Standard event. You might see me get into some Standard stuff, or if Historic really struggles. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to be focusing on Historic, and I did a Historic stream last night over on Twitch. So if you like Historic content, or you're just along for the ride, please consider staying for the channel. If you were just here for the Modern and the Burn stuff, I completely understand, and I wish you all the best. But I do like to be forthright with you guys and let you know what's going on. So this has been John for MTG Nexus. Hope to see you in the next video.